Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the chaos, the thirst, and the absolute carnage of the 4th annual Waifu Wars and Husbando Hullabaloo. This is part 2 of our epic showdown. The gloves are off, brackets locked, and vibes dangerously high. In the Arcadion Waifu Division, 5 fierce contenders enter the single elimination gauntlet, plus 3 wildcards ready to shake everything up. 8 will enter, but only 1 will claw, charm, or dominate their way to Division Champion. That winner gets the ultimate shot, challenging reigning Open Division Queen Lena for the undisputed Waifu Wars crown. Over in the Husbando Hullabaloo, 5 powerhouses and 3 more wildcards in the same brutal bracket. 1 emerges to challenge Open Division King Americ for Husbando Champion. Our judges are locked in, hearts pounding, dignity in shreds. Brace for maximum simping, savage burns, heated debates, and pure fan suffering. The stakes, eternal glory. The thirst, unquenchable. And the drama, off the fucking charts. Grab your popcorn, mute reality, and let's roll. Welcome to part 2 of the 4th annual Waifu Wars and Husbando Hullabaloo on episode 77 of A Podcast Reborn. Is it too late to mention that this podcast will contain mature language? Hello, folks. I am Brian Black, otherwise known as Ro, and just like last time, we're just going to get right to this thing because we have a lot to get through and only an hour and a half to do it. Brandon, how are you, sir?
I'm great. Did you guys hear the controller players are tired of getting bashed? It really pushes their buttons.
Oh,
It's a classic. It's a classic.
Oh,
For a reason. Yeah.
Yeah, that is a classic. I approve. Meagan, hello.
hello. I'm here
Are
to
you
have
ready?
opinions. Yes.
Oh, you will have opinions, believe me. Ward, welcome back.
Welcome. I am here to be a simp.
Do you think Americ's going to win against whoever comes out of this division championship?
Oh, it's gonna be rough. I did take a peek at the brackets, and I am floored. I'm aghast. I'm agog, as it were.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's going to have some tough opponents, whoever it ends up being. And I just have to ask Lisa, who are you rooting for to come out of all of this? Waifu or Husbando? It's like, who's the one you're waving your flag for?
I'm scared to say because I know certain people would just sabotage my entire attempt.
That's fair. That's fair. Keep that close to the vest. I understand that it's that this isn't always about playing fair. There's subterfuge. There's shady deals and back alleys. I mean, I understand. I understand the stakes. The stakes are real. All right. Well, as I mentioned, this is the Arcadion Division portion of our Waifu Wars and Husbando Hullabaloo. Basically, I figured if we were going to do this and Dawn Trail was going to be a focus, why not just include almost the entire Arcadion? The present's not going to get a shot at it. Sorry, but not sorry. If we had a monster fucking division, I'd throw them in there, sure. But we don't. But we do have quite a few worthy opponents from the Arcadion and a few wild cards. Basically, Meagan, Brandon, and I each got to choose a wild card, which had to be someone that you fought in a raid or a trial or 24-player content, just someone who would possibly be a match for those in the Arcadion, or maybe those in the Arcadion would be nothing compared to this person. But you'll find out more about those wild cards shortly. I think last time we started with Husbando, so why don't we flip the tables and start with the waifus, huh?
Oh my.
This is
all right.
Mhm.
We're going to get started with the waifus, and of course, the waifus in the Arcadion are Wicked Thunder, Vamp Fatale, Honeybee Lovely, Black Cat, and Sugar Riot. I'll mention the wild cards when we get to them, but the first match-off is between 2 Arcadion fighters, and this is going to be a tough one possibly for some people. I don't know. In our first match, we have Wicked Thunder
and Vamp Fatale. The champion, the fourth boss fight in the first raid, and then the first one in the final part. These are two. I feel like these two waifus cater to varying different sections of waifu fandom. So the question is, among the five of us, who wins out? Does Furry and Thighs win out over Step On Me energy? I have no idea. Why don't we start with Ward?
Oh my god! Of course, you had to pick the one matchup that is the hardest for me because I am such a simp for both of these characters. Oh my god! Every single time I was progressing on Vamp Fatale, trying to do Savage, I was like, oh my god! It's like, do I want to be stepped on? No, but yes, but no. So I just like having to do that fight again and again and again was just perfect. Every time the announcer's line is, she's draining the audience of that ether. Oh my god! Every single time. But Wicked Thunder though, Wicked Thunder with those thighs, Jesus Christ, she could squeeze the life out of me. So I will have to admit that I do play Catboys every character I make, so it has to be the cat girl. I'm sorry, the Felicia callbacks is too much for me. It's like I do like a furry cat lady.
All right, even when it's half cat lady, half Ixion, but 100% thighs. I get it. In fact, this is going to be a challenge for Vamp Fatale because I'm just going to say right now, while Vamp Fatale is great, those thighs, man. I'm shamelessly a thigh guy. I am a thigh guy for the rest of my fucking life. I'm sorry. It's absolutely Wicked Thunder for me. I don't need to go on any longer than that. Let's see if Meagan will make this interesting. Who are you going for?
So, Vamp Fatale feels kind of like just like a gimmick. Like we don't get to know much about her outside of like she jobs as a dominatrix and she's not super serious. That's not actually her personality. Like clearly they were getting together and putting on a villain show for our benefit to get us to kill the president, basically. And Wicked Thunder, we get to know her, and also if I wife up Wicked Thunder, then I get to have a cute little cat girl sister. But it's gonna be really awkward because I think when they are not in their beast forms, the black cat is hotter.
No.
So between these two, I'm going Wicked Thunder. But if it's gonna get awkward down the line, let's just. But also, oh god, okay, I'm not gonna say what that practice is, but Jesus Christ, I like thighs, yes, definitely, but also
yes,
I like I thirst for her heart.
Understandable. We already have a majority vote for Wicked Thunder, but just really quick, Zim, if it mattered, it matters regardless. So, like, who would you choose in this?
Well, I would choose Wicked Thunder because she's got that skill where suddenly there's 4 more of her.
True.
Imagine the fun.
True. I didn't even think about that. Well played.
4 times the thighs. No, 5 times the thighs.
Yeah.
Why?
Is this unanimous, Brandon, or are you going with the Vamp?
Nah, it's unanimous. I had a big long screed about how I don't think Vamp knows how to turn off the whole sadomasochist thing, and I'm not into it because the only out of character interaction we have with her is when you can like go talk to her in her apartment after the raid series is over, and she's still in character. So I'm like, not taking a chance. Wicked Thunder wins.
All right. All right, I'm going to go a little out of order here on the bracket, so I may be throwing you guys off if you're seeing the bracket, but I'm going to jump to this one. Let's do for our next match, on one side, Sugar Riot, the graffiti pictomancer artist extraordinaire, and on the other side, a popular pick for a wild card that literally Meagan, Brandon, and I all considered this one, even though technically I think it went to Brandon.
Yeah.
I would have picked it, but you were like, "Oh, she's already been picked."
Yep. Nafika, just someone, a deity with just the most natural talent in the world. Brandon, why did you pick Nafika?
Because A, she's a sweetheart. B, it's her tits. What do you want from me?
Sure. I mean, it's fine to just put it out there on the table. I get it.
Yeah, that's it. Nafika.
Yeah.
I don't think I need to say anything else. Come on.
That's fine. I would imagine you are taking Nafika in this one as well, right?
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Okay. Meagan, how about you?
I think each one of Nafika's tits are the size of Sugar Riot's entire body.
Oh.
There is only one character whose tits are an in-canon swear in this game.
True.
And she is the mommiest of all mommies.
Yeah.
The mother goddess of Nafika.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Sugar Riot. You are very cute. I love your theme song. I'm sure you're very stylish. And it's the tit. It is the Great Valley,
Yes.
which I long to return to.
You betrayed your fellow artist.
Yeah, we don't stick together.
Zim, what's your pick?
Oh, I'm Sugar Riot all the way.
Really? All right.
Remember that this Milala in feral form is sort of gelatinous and amorphous. So if you think Nafika's tatas are big, I'm pretty sure Sugar Riot can make them bigger. Just Jello, everything.
I mean, if you are into that stuff, that is a fair argument. I can't necessarily deny that. Ward.
Wait a minute. It's not just about the titties. Imagine the spooning.
True.
Sorry, I like redheads.
I know,
There's
and
wigs.
that's a problem there because it's like as a Slam, I am a Slime Girl fan, and it's like I really would have liked Sugar Riot to get further in this bracket, but nothing can compare to Nafika's naturals. I'm sorry, they're there for a reason.
She's the goddess of nature, man.
Yeah. I mean, literally the stuff of legends. Yeah, I have to go with Nafika on this. Sugar Riot's a cutie, but Nafika's cute in her own way. So I'm going with Nafika on this, and I think that pretty much settles that match pretty handily.
Is that a boob pun?
I wasn't intentionally going there, but yes, sure. Next up, the coldest of the quarterfinal matches. On one side, we have a wild card in Halone, and on the other side, we have Shiva as portrayed by Ysael at the end at the end of A Realm Reborn, right before Heaven's Ward. Two very, very cold and calculating women, but I've always had a thing for Ysael. Also, just the sacrifice and stuff is great, and so as a character, Ysael is awesome. Growing up and playing Final Fantasy, yeah, I'm one of those weebs who may or may not have looked at Rule 34 Art of Shiva before Rule 34 was even a thing. I'll just say it. So yeah, I'm that guy. So Shiva all the way, and Ysael as Shiva, sold. Halone is great, but not even in the top 10 of my list, and I couldn't tell you why. Meagan.
See, I wanted to put Ysael in the original Waifu Wars in the non-version, and then you're like, oh, but she becomes boss. But I'm like, but I don't want to do the boss. I want to do Ysael.
Both is good.
But Halone is my wild card, and I basically was like, oh, I can't have Nafika, who's another hot goddess from the fucking 12 raid, and I was like, Holonei. As much as I think Minfina is cute, I think she just is like too little sister coded for me. But Holonei she will, she's got a spear. Well, we'll leave it at that. But no, I I've always warned the characters that I get to know better. So like, I feel like this is kind of unfair to put them up against each other because you know that I like Ysayle. I wanted to put her in the other one. So yeah, I'm not even going to vote for my own interest. So go for Ysayle.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, when I came up with like these initial pairings in the previous episode, it was literally by like how well they came out voted. These pairings, there's no seating involved. The first matches were put together because of gimmickier thoughts, and like this one it's the two characters related to cold. So I didn't even take the consideration.
Wonder,
yeah, we know Ysayle a lot more.
Because Holonei is like the goddess of the Arcadion Church. Like, does Ysayle have beef with Holonei? Like, is this
that's a good point.
The Arcadion grudge match?
Yeah.
And also, we stand a dragon fucker in this house, so of course it's going to be Ysayle. I'm sure we could come to an agreement that we're both allowed to do dragons outside of our marriage.
I want to say that I think I know Ward's answer, but let's go to Brandon next.
Look, Holonei is great, but Shiva was probably like responsible for informing a lot of my tastes in women over the years in her various incarnations. So I feel like to pick anything but Ysayle / Shiva would be disingenuous. So I'm going to go with her.
All right. Zim, how about you?
Oh, God. I have to go with Holonei, although I hate the fight. Hated the fight even more when it first came out. You heard me kicking and screaming and panicking every time we'd have to go in there. But not only is she rad, you get to wear her clothes. Like, PvP armor, it's fucking great. So I get to borrow my waifu's attire. Although that Shiva storyline gets me in the feels every time. But I'm gonna go with Holonei, the Fury.
All right. Still looking like Ysayle will get to move on 3-1, but Ward, for the record, where do you stand on this one?
I know, I feel like I'm letting all my Dragoon brothers down by not choosing Holonei in this, but even if you pulled Ysayle out of the Shiva, I mean, Shiva was the first step on me, mommy. It's like, I can never remember how many times doing the Shiva fight in 14, where everyone's like trying to get frozen in the spot where she's going to step on you, and just doing that fight again and again and again. Because that phase transition, also, that was the first experience we had of like the phase transition going in from like orchestral music into J-Rock, and we were all here for it. Oh my God. Yeah. I must have played that fight 1,000 times just for that. It's so much fun. And I can't pull those good vibes out of Shiva. And so like just adding Ysayle on top of that is just like, it's icing on the cake. So it's Shiva all the way for me.
All right.
I can't unhear the snap noise now when she steps on the head. Thank you.
All right. Our next quarterfinal, the last quarterfinal for the Waifu Arcadion Division. And I feel like this is the toughest one because I'll tell you right now, I don't know where I'm going on it yet. And the person I choose to suffer with this choice, I don't know how much they're going to suffer. On one side, Honeybee Lovely. On the other side, Black Cat. Brandon, you set the tone.
All right. This one's going to go down to, again, like Vamp, the person I'm not voting for doesn't seem to know how to not be in character, and their character annoys the absolute piss out of me. So for that reason alone, I'm going with Black Cat.
She does have a lore edge. We do get a lot more time with Black Cat, and I can see that making her a strong favorite, just in terms of character and personality and such. I'm still undecided. Zim, where are you going with this?
I have to follow Brandon's lead, pure on the annoyance factor. I cannot stand Honeybee Lovely. Ugh, cringe.
It's like she doesn't know how to not be in character, and her character is designed to like be an irritating influencer.
Yes. You
Okay. Meagan, is this going to be a lot easier than I thought it would be?
No. So, her song is just so fucking catchy, and I think it made me into a sleeper agent. So
You're just the queen.
Back when I was live streaming, I did a live stream redesigning Honeybee Lovely's like boss outfit because I'm really into gothic Lolita fashion, and that's clearly what they were going for. But I feel like they sexed it up a little too much. I don't know. I was just like redesigning it for fun, and of course I'm like, oh, if I'm going to be drawing Honeybee Lovely, I should have the Honeybee Lovely song in the background. So of course on YouTube, I found a 10-hour mix of repeating the song. I made it halfway through that video. So,
wow,
she's part of me now.
You are one with her. Okay.
Look,
you've fallen for the influencer trap.
It's fun. Also, she's got a southern accent, y'all. How can you dislike that?
I grew up in Texas. That's how.
The drawl.
I think that she's hilarious, and I love that song so much. And this is a big deal for me because I honestly think that Black Cat, not as the cat, is like the hottest character, I think, probably in the game, or the hottest girl character.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
It's
like,
eyes.
It's her eyes and her hair, and it's contrasted with her skin color, and like her outfit. Holy fuck. But I really do not like her boss. Like, if it was just the like regular appearance, no, absolutely Black Cat 1000%. But I've been pilled.
I mean, I would say for as far as I'm concerned, when it comes to these characters, I think it is fine to consider their feral forms and their regular forms as part of the whole package.
Yeah. I think that the whole pop idol shtick is really funny, and when you're doing okay, this is the boss fight that killed our static completely.
Oh no.
Yeah.
And you're still voting for her.
I'm still voting for her because she's the queen, and she stomped on me until I died. She destroyed my life, and I love her.
Ward, where do you go with this? Because I may be the tiebreaker if you go with Honeybee Lovely.
Yeah, and that's the thing is, like, I really wish I could just say, like, fall on it and be like, I'm a cat girl enjoyer. I gotta go with the cat girl. But it's like, if I'm comparing the two, it's like I like Black Cat's appearance not being feral. I really enjoy Honeybee Lovely's appearance being feral, and they're both businesswomen. And it's like Honeybee Lovely's running her own like streamer and influencer business, and Black Cat is running her own like personal gym.
The gym, yeah.
And one of them has a large following and the other one doesn't. And so if I'm also going to be like supported by my waifu, I think Honeybee Lovely has the cheddar to like keep me supported and I don't have to work. And I think I'm probably going to be scrubbing floors with Black Cat. So I think I'm going to have to go with Honey.
Wow.
So also, you could be like on her stream. You could be the boyfriend in the background.
No, because she can never like acknowledge me, but that's fine.
Oh yeah, that's true. She has to.
You would be the most hated person in all of existence.
Okay, so Ward, I just want to say thank you because you kind of giving your explanation helped me come to my decision and a realization that when there's two characters that I like equally as much and one's super popular and one necessarily isn't, I always root for a fucking underdog. I gotta go with Black Cat.
Woo!
Yeah!
Thank you.
Very close, because Honeybee Lovely is very catchy and I love her design, and she's not annoying me whatsoever either, but Black Cat, I think, just barely edges out. Yeah. So that brings us to semifinals, and this is a crazy one because it's a battle of sisters here. Let's just jump right into this. Wicked Thunder, Black Cat. I mean, I was close on Black Cat and Honeybee Lovely, but I've got to go with Wicked Thunder. I'm telling you right now, Wicked Thunder is probably my pick to go all the way in this. I don't see her beating anyone else for me unless someone really makes a convincing argument. So I'm just going to say I'm going with Wicked Thunder, and she's probably riding those thighs all the way to the finish line. I didn't mean that to come across that suggestive, but Ward, where are you?
How could you possibly not think that's suggestive?
That thing is like, I am still working on my gear set just so I can go back and farm Wicked Thunder just to get that unicycle and just ride her music forever. I can't not choose Wicked Thunder.
Meagan, I think I feel like you're probably going to vote for Black Cat just based on what you said earlier, yeah?
Okay, so who are you going to spend more time around? The feral version or the real version?
Probably the real version.
And which one is hotter in the real version? Like, Wicked Thunder is just like a really generic. She looks like any cat girl out of Limsa Laminsa. She's got white hair. She's got blue eyes. She's basic as fuck. Black Cat is stunning out of her cat form. Like, I love a tomboy, number one. Number two, I love like a gym girl. You know, I love tan skin and like light hair. Oh my god! And the color combination.
Are your thing, huh?
Huh?
Gym rats are your thing.
Well, I like feminine men and masculine women. All right.
Hey, it's fine.
Although, actually, no, that's not true. I also love masculine men and feminine. I love everybody, but Black Cat hits my butt in a very specific way. It's like, for the type that she is like perfect of that type. And yeah, sure, if this was just against their feral forms, of course Wicked Thunder would win. But
yeah,
Black Cat.
Because, like I said, consider the whole package for sure.
Yeah, I'm not like sleeping next to Wicked Thunder, the feral soul every night. Also, aren't they never going to use feral souls again, guys?
Technically, yes.
Mm-hmm. So,
I mean, we could also argue that some of the characters in like the brackets are like no longer alive. So, I mean, we're just kind of going by the form as we knew them best, I would say.
Black Cat. I don't know if that makes me the contrarian.
That's fine. No, I think you made a valid point for Black Cat. Zim, where are you going?
Remember I talked about sabotage earlier?
Yeah.
Well, you flat out said you thought Wicked Thunder would go all the way, so that makes me want to vote for Black Cat. Black Cat's eyes, I've always been just enamored with how they just...
It's fair.
So it's not just sabotage, it's gorgeous eyeballs and hair color, because those two are amazing.
Okay. Brandon, once again, for the first time since last episode, you get to be in a crucial deciding role here.
Oh, it just tastes so sweet. I love it. Here's the deal. Wicked Thunder, in her regular form, Eutrope, does have white, I'd almost call it more like a pale lavender hair, but then it just fades into this gorgeous, bright, vibrant blue that I personally, it's one of my favorite shades of blue ever. I just think Eutrope is prettier than Yana. I'm not going to apologize for that. There's something about her that speaks to me more. So Wicked Thunder takes this one for me.
He's intimidated by a strong woman.
I'm going to let you say that to my wife's face and get the hell out of you.
I do find this interesting that, and I mean, I don't think this necessarily makes a message overall. I find it interesting that the votes were split along gender lines here. It's like one of the first times I think our votes have fallen that way. At least I paid attention to. But I just barely, I would say, Wicked Thunder moves on. But Black Cat definitely put up more of a fight than I thought she was going to. All right. the other semifinal is Nafika and her naturals against Ysael / Shiva. I mean, I'll let Meagan. I'll let you. You haven't been able to start too many. I'll let you start this one off.
I know you guys are really into Shiva, and
Sure.
I'm very into Ysael.
Yeah.
But imagine the cuddling.
Yeah.
I like to be kept warm at night. And I just feel sleeping on mommy's pillows would be a lot more satisfying in that regard than either Ysael or Shiva. I love Ysael, but I feel like we're more allies than lovers. Well, we both. Also, you are never going to replace Hresfagar in her heart.
Wow. Ward, how about you?
Yeah, you had me at redhead. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Zim?
I hate being the contrarian because I know I'm going to lose. I've liked Shiva because of the whole sacrifice feature of her story arc just had me in tears, and it still makes me want to weepy. So I would love somebody to love me that much they would just throw themselves in front of a giant Garlean missile.
Okay. Brandon.
As much as I do love the various outfits Shiva has had in her various incarnations over the course of the Final Fantasy series, and let's just say Nafika has ginormous boobs and is a redhead.
She's not just a redhead. She's a ginger, so she's like got freckles, and I fucking love freckles so much.
Yep.
Funny enough, this wasn't going to, even if you had gone with Shiva, it would have gone the way that people would have thought. Because while, yes, Ysael was my wild card pick, Nafika was the first in my mind. And then Brandon told me he wanted to pick Nafika. And I'm like, okay, well, I'll go with Ysael. And then Megan's like, I'm going to go with Nafika. And it's like, yeah, well, Brandon picked that, but good choice. So, yeah, that... It's Nafika. Sorry, Zim, but 4-1 here.
It's been 4-1 a couple times today. I'm getting used to it. It's okay.
I'm sorry.
No, it's great.
Instead of making this a tournament, we should have just made it a gauntlet match. Nafika starts and goes up against every person in the arcade until she loses.
Right. Okay, well, that brings us to the finals here. Thighs versus boobs. Who wins?
TVT.
Yeah, I'm a thigh guy. I've already announced that. You know my vote.
I'm a boob lady. I do love thighs. Don't get me wrong, but if Wicked Thunder had been in like thigh high tights, then I would be having. She has hooves.
They make tights without feetsies.
No. I'm sorry, Nafika. Your jiggle physics. Look, as Word has described what I go to draw as returning to the titty mines. I enjoy a large-breasted character. Drawing boobs is like, it's one of the things that I draw. I like a big... Okay, my current main that I am playing with our friends.
You are a connoisseur of fine fruit and melons? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
My current main is a ginger migote with the slider cranked all the way up. So that should just tell you what my taste is.
That's fine. And your taste is watermelon. Zim, it's 1-1. Where are you going?
I do hope that FanFest has a lot of people proportionately cosplaying. Not for your benefit. But no, who do I want? Thighs or boobs? Thighs or boobs? Thighs or boobs? Why not both?
Nafika's gotta have great thighs under the dress.
We don't like that. She might not do leg day. She might just have like chicken legs.
She's curvy. She's got a little bit of a belly. She's just very matronly in like a hot way, in a very mommy way.
Right.
Not to mention she's the goddess of the harvest. So
I know, right?
Good. In both senses of the word. D.
She's a literal fertility goddess, man. She has ways. She knows techniques.
I'm still going to stick with my original reasoning of Wicked Thunder times 5, please.
Okay.
Doesn't Nafika split into 2 at one point in the fight?
No.
I mean, that being said, I feel, even though I'm going with Wicked Thunder, I could counter argue for Meagan and say Nafika's boobs are probably bigger than all 5 of Wicked Thunder. But
you could just climb the cleavage like a marshmallow crevice.
Like a pickle at the Ren Fair.
Brandon, what's your vote?
Oh, come on. You know I'm picking Nafika.
Yep. Red-haired with boobs. Yep.
I'm not saying I try to convince my wife to re-dye her hair red a lot, but...
Yeah. Ward, you get to decide the winner of the Waifu division in the Arcadian, and is it going to be an Arcadian competitor, or is it going to be a wild card?
And that's the problem, is it like I could see myself going for either one of these, and it's really, oh man, it is so difficult because they both have such unique attributes. And how do you value one over the other? And it's like the whole package too, because I mean, Nafika has all of her Harvest Goddess knowledge, and Wicked Thunder knows how to use technology in interesting ways. So, oh god, man,
oh god, what can Electro do for you?
Yeah. Oh man. Oh god, I feel like I'm betraying.
Feel my pain.
I'm betraying Wicked Thunder for this, but it is definitely have to go to Nafika and Nafika's natural.
I'm surprised actually.
I am too.
As am I.
That's really hard.
Okay, Nafika, the non-Arcadian competitor, pulls off the upset, and I guess she just had that kind of natural talent that it takes to win. And
we're a kitty committee. I'm sorry.
That brings us to this. Before we go on to the husbandos, we have to come to a final decision here for the Waifu Wars winner of 2026. On one side, you have Nafika, and on the other side, you have the Open Division winner, Lena. Lena is, I think, is a beautiful character, has an accent that can make you melt, and has an personality, and I don't mean boobs, although her boobs are fine. Her actual personality was, for me, like one of the highlights as far as characters in Shadowbringers. Here's the thing for me. Nafika and her boobs are great, but if I'm thinking the whole package of stuff, if I'm not thinking just boobs, but I'm thinking all attributes, like the entire package put together, Nafika's boobs are great, but I just feel like Lena is a more deserving champion here. I feel like Lena should be the one to take this, and I'm going to put my flag down for Lena. Let's go to Zim next.
Color me incredibly surprised, sir.
Yeah.
If it's Nafika versus Lena personalities, both, I have to actually go with Nafika. I really dig me some Lena, but Nafika's bigger and better in all the ways.
Brandon. I mean, I know you've said redhead with boobs, but
did you short circuit, Brandon?
Is Lena? Can Lena defeat that?
This is a hard one.
Yeah. Is it a hard one though?
It kind of is. I really like Lena, and I subscribe to the conspiracy theory that the V's dancer in the Shadowbringers trailer was actually Lena moonlighting.
I mean, they look exactly the same.
Right? I mean, yeah, that's that. I've always wondered, like, why is this never brought up? Or was it just a difference in, the creative team versus the animation department of the cutscenes?
It's not her, it's her twin sister.
Yeah. And, oh gosh, this is difficult, but I think I have to decide who would be a more fun and interesting and enjoyable partner. And I think I would just end up having more in common with Lena. I have to vote for her.
What happened to redhead and boobs?
Ward.
I have to hand it to you, man. A waifu to grow old with together. Yeah,
Lena's not going to grow old while you're growing old.
Well, I mean, like,
neither is Nafika. That is not like I was like, oh, Lena's immortal. And I'm like, wait, Nafika's immortal. They're both immortal. Like that's not to bring the age thing into this.
Lena's just long-lived, technically, but
she's like she probably has like 300 years left on her.
Well, I mean, she's already been 300. Yeah, I guess 600. Okay, I'm doing the math now.
I think she's 50 when we meet her.
Something like that.
Anyway,
yeah.
Timey stuff on the first is weird, but yeah, I think that like personality wise, I think that I would enjoy spending my time with Lena more than I would enjoy spending my time with Nafika, because a goddess has to do goddess things, and Lena has a lot of free time now that there's not as much trouble on the first, so more free time to spend with Lena.
Mm.
All right. I think that's going to decide a winner, but Meagan, where is your vote?
Remember what I said about girls with dark skin and light hair?
Mm-hmm.
That's Lena to a T. Also, we could go hang out at the Beehive and visit my son, Kaishir.
And then throw him off the balcony, right?
Why do you dislike Kaishir? What?
He is so freaking annoying.
I think you're thinking of the other Catboy.
Oh, you're right. I am thinking of Catboy.
Do they all look the same to you?
Wow.
Wait, which one's Kaishir again?
He's the one that you do custom deliveries for.
No, I am thinking of the right one. Yeah, throw him off the balcony.
Why did you like him?
Brandon hates him. Dope.
Did you see the outfit he put him in? Brandon.
All right.
Okay.
Well, we have a winner. Lena is our 2026 Waifu Wars champion. Congratulations, Lena. Well deserved. I honestly was hoping Wicked Thunder would go all the way, but man, I don't know if even Wicked Thunder would have won against Lena, honestly. Lena was a strong choice. There's a reason she won the open division. All right. We're going to move on to the Husbando Hullabaloo portion of this. And we need to go, and we need to go a little bit faster because time is ticking and reasons. So
I forgot men exist.
Let's if we get into a really big debate, we can draw it out, but let's try to keep these relatively short. Sorry, Husbando appreciators. Let's go with a first quarter final match of Dancing Green versus my wildcard pick, Elidibus, as the Warrior of Light boss in Shadowbringers.
Oh, crazy version. There's a different Elidibus as like a big angel guy that we fight, and he's not quite so manic in that one.
That's fair. Are you going for Dancing Green then?
Yes. I'm here for a fun time, not a long time.
That's fine. Brandon, what's your pick?
Dancing Green, I feel like would basically never like take anything seriously and run away from all responsibilities just to go dance. But at the same time, Elidibus is an Asian and fuck the Asians dancing.
Not only is he an Asian, he's lost the plot, man. You would be like having to constantly deal with him being like, I will cleanse the world and I am the warrior. And you'd be like, dude, bro, shut up. I mean, let's make out.
Zim, are you all for dancing?
Yes, but for reasons, and I know we have to keep this short, but the dude can wiggle and the hip work and the control and the endurance and the stamina.
Yeah.
All those reasons. And plus he's fucking cool.
Okay. That's fair. That's 3 right there. Ward, is it 4-1 against me? Are you going dancing green?
I am a man who loves a good disco. So I agree.
All right. Next quarterfinal match, we're going to go with a battle of brothers. On one side, we have Red Hot and Deep Blue, the Extremes, the tag team from the Arcadion. And on the other side, we have the twin deities known as Naldthal. Thal's balls, indeed. Zim, why don't you start us out here?
I mean, you said it. Thal's balls. The brothers, the twinsies, yes, please, over the annoying fake California surfer accent.
Bro.
Okay. Ward.
I have to go for the California surfers. How could I not?
Fuck.
Oh my god. Let's do it together, bro.
Because we've dealt with that in real life.
They sell it. I'm sorry. I don't get the vibe from Naldthal. I'm sorry.
It's fine.
One's always up, one's always down.
Meagan, are you going with the Extremes as well?
No, fuck the Extremes. Naldthal forever.
Thal's balls.
Number one,
Thal's forever.
He's gonna bless me with riches. Number 2, he's gonna make sure I get into the best heaven. Number 3, 2 for 1. Number 4, 1 is up, 1 is down at all times.
Yeah.
Just,
it's fair.
and 4 hands are fortune's mend.
Brandon, which way do you go on this?
Let's take the Extremes to the nearest large body of water and drown them, please. No.
Okay.
Oh, Naldthal will pull them under the water.
I would have gone with Naldthal as well. So 4-1 for Naldthal. Naldthal advances. Sorry, California lovers. All right.
Well, I'm a California lover, and fuck them.
Well, next match, probably the strangest match we're going to have in this whole fucking thing. On one side, you have the Tyrant, the behemoth champion of the Arcadion, and on the other side, you have Brandon's pick, the Doom Train. Everybody, Brandon, please. Go rattle on and praise the Doom Train. Tell me why the Doom Train should go on.
Okay. I could open up by saying that the Doom Train was my favorite summon in FF8 by a long shot, which is entirely true.
Sure.
But I will be honest, I picked Doom Train for one reason, to make light of this entire division. And so I can say one thing, choo-choo, motherfucker. Also, the Tyrant is probably, he's not the most annoying Arcadian competitor from this division, but he's up there. My vote goes to Doom Train.
Okay. Let's go to Meagan.
See, I thought that Ward had picked the Doom Train because he also picked Lamo, who's the guy that you fight the Doom Train with, and I thought this was like a trauma bond hostage situation.
What, Stockholm Syndrome?
Yeah, Stockholm Syndrome. Yeah, but so there's a clip on TikTok I saw someone streaming when Tyrant first shows up and he jumps out of his car, and someone in chat was like, "Oh, that's the mount that we get," and she's like, "Oh, we get to ride him." I mean, so and I was like, "Yeah, look, he's like Urianger, but not a nerd."
Oh, he's a nerd, just about fighting.
Yeah, well, sure, okay, he's Urianger, but less unk.
So Tyrant for you.
Tyrant. What am I going to do with the train?
Use your imagination, monster fucker.
Fair.
Oh my god. He don't want to fuck. He want to smash, but not in the way I want.
Ward, whose side do you got?
I'm sorry, I can never vote for Discount Urianger. I'm sorry, it has to go for the train.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Sorry, Discount Oriange just has. I don't care who wins. Discount Oriange just has to. He has to lose.
Zim, who are you going for?
That is Dollar Store Oriange. And I am going for the Doom Train for the big hugs and fucking Lemuel. So I still get my Lemuel Husbando if Doom.
How is the Doom Train? What is happening? Okay, Doom Train moves on, I guess. Fuck, thanks, Matt.
Brian?
Why am I the chaos
How
here?
am I the only non-monster fucker in this group?
Was Doom Train... Brian, did you vote for Doom Train?
No!
You voted for...
I was going
We
to
voted
I
for
was going to
common
vote for-
sense.
Yes!
All right.
But apparently we're riding the train to chaos. Doom Train moves on. Next up, Howling Blade and Brute Bomber, Brandon.
Fuck them both, but fuck Howling Blade slightly less, I guess.
Okay. Meagan.
We stand a cat dad in this house, so
Yes,
Bomber.
you. Wait, hold on. You said you stand a cat dad? So
Yeah,
you
those
go
are his
for-
cats.
Oh, but Howling Blade's a cat boy.
Yeah,
Brute
but
Bomber loves cats.
He is not daddy. I'm
Brute
sorry.
Bomber. I love a menacing man with a pet
Gotcha.
cat who is like.
Wow,
soft
that's
and
not
super
who I
sweet.
thought you'd pick.
I know,
thought,
right?
Man, I thought it was guaranteed you'd go Howling Blade. I'm surprised. Ward?
Well, I mean, if a choice between a face or a heel, the heel is always more entertaining. So I always have to go with the heel, Brute Bomber. And yes, we do stand a cat dad.
Okay. Wow, this
when
bracket's
he
going
picks up those little kittens and gives them. Oh my god!
Oh, God,
And
that
the
just
sad
melts my
looks on
soul.
little cats when they think he's gone. It just breaks my heart every time.
Okay. I'm losing my mind. Zim?
Howling Blade's voice stirs things in my nethers every time that fight starts.
That's fine.
Wow.
But I had this written down, Brute Bomber, because Cat Daddy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Push it.
Wow.
the cat
okay.
people are here.
Let me
Voting
be-
against the actual cat boy.
Let me be very clear here. I did not think Dancing Green would advance. I did not think Brute Bomber would advance. I did not think the Doom Train would advance. I did think Naldal would advance. So this is playing out really differently than I expected.
Does that mean you would have voted for Howling Blade?
Yeah, I would have voted for Howling Blade. That fight's my favorite raid fight in the Arcadion. That's basically that was the main reason why I didn't have any strong leaning personality wise one way or the other. But Howling Blade, man, that fight's just fucking badass. I just love it. Okay. Next up, we have Brute Bomber versus Dancing Green in the semifinals. I'm going to start first, and as much as Howling Blade was my favorite fight, Brute Bomber can kiss my fucking ass. I'm going for Dancing Green. And yes, I know I'm not judging based on Husbando properties or such, but there's no hard and fast rules here. So yes, my vote's with Dancing Green. I don't care. Zim, who's your pick?
Fuck me.
Yeah, this one's hard.
I love them both. Brandon, I think earlier said Dancing Green you can't take anything seriously and spend his time dancing. So if I am gauging this on Husbando material, it's Brute Bomber. He's such a tender soul. And I love wrestling from when I was a kid. And he's just the exact extreme personality in the ring cracks me up.
Big heel energy. Big heel energy. Brandon, do you side with big heel energy?
Fuck them both, but fuck Dancing Green slightly less, I guess.
So you go Dancing Green. Let's see. Ward, where are you going?
And that's the thing, is like it's so clear that the being heel is just an act. It's like he's playing into all of the scenarios that I give him. So it's like really he's a big softie. He's a big sweetheart. Like the only reason why he plays a heel is to give Howling Blade more of an opportunity to play a face. And like that kind of self-sacrifice, you have to hand it to him just for that. I mean, I'd love to dance my night away, but Brute Bomber will take care of me, and I'm gonna go for that.
Meagan, you get to for once decide who answers.
So, I really love the cat dad thing. I really do. I also love the thought of like he would be at home with the kitties. I'm a very homebody person. I mean, obviously, and the fact that like everything he does is like to help someone else or to help his kitties. But Dancing Green is so fucking hot.
You like them frog legs, do you?
Oh man, we're gonna spend more time with them out of character, and I love a buddy boy, but no, I'm for lifestyle reasons and for being able to add more cats to my cat family. Brute Bomber.
Okay,
you had me going there for a minute.
I thought you were going to Dancing Green too. Brute Bomber advances, and Brute Bomber will face the winner of. Hold on to your seats, everybody, as I take a ibuprofen for this. Nullfall versus Doom Train. All right, Meagan, what are we doing?
Well, let's go through what Nullfall will do. He will bless this land. He will treasures bestow us. I fucking love Nullfall's theme song so much. Remember, it's also like in the key that I am able to sing without destroying myself, and I think that the Nullfall fight is really fun. I love that whole raid. And he's cute. He's got a face card. He's got a handsome face. He's got two handsome faces, and the twin thing. Like they can separate. They do separate during the fight, so they're not always.
They do.
So two for one in a nice way, and like they are literally the god of riches. Like Jesus Christ.
Yep.
This is gonna be great. And let's go train, man. What the fuck?
Yeah. Ward.
And that's the thing, is I'd love to ride the Doom Train forever, but it's like I have to be real. It was just I just had to vote for discount originally to fail, and that's the only reason why Doom Train had my vote last time. And it's like I don't really have a thing for Nullfall, but over a train. Yeah, over a train.
Nullfall or train. Okay, Nullfall. Gotcha. Brandon, are you putting in a vote for Doom Train, or are you going to finally come to your senses?
Chew.
Zim?
What?
Where's your vote?
Oh dear fuck. I mean, it's just too entertaining, and it comes with Lemuel, for shit's sake. I have to go with the train.
Okay, well, I'm glad that this comes down to me, because the track ends here.
Damn it!
Nullfall is actually one of my favorite of the 12, and I mean, like, as someone who makes a hell of a lot of gil in Final Fantasy 14, mad respect to Nullfall, so Nullfall advances.
Yeah, you can't lose his blessing. That'd be disaster.
Yeah.
Oh, frankly,
the traitors all the way.
I'm just happy Doom Train made it through one match. That was hilarious.
It was great.
They got close a second. Got close.
And so we come down to, once again, a finals where we have one Arcadian opponent and one wild card. This is not the match I expected at all. The Brute Bomber versus Nullfall. Let's start with Zim.
Really?
Yeah.
There really isn't a doubt in my mind if you look at your Discord and a timestamp, sir.
Yeah.
It's Brute Bomber. For all the above reasons.
Yeah. Okay. All I can say is, Zim, I respect you. I appreciate you. But fuck Brute Bomber, I'm voting for Nullfall.
I remember you screaming so many times.
I cannot let Brute Bomber win. I feel so passionately against Brute Bomber as much as Brandon does against Emmett Silk. That is how much I hate this character and his fight.
So other judges, take that and use that.
Whatever. I don't even care, Meagan.
No, this is hard.
Yeah.
That's my guy.
Do you want prosperity or do you want Cat Dad?
Oh, that is a genuinely difficult question. Fuck. Look, I have to go with what I actually chose in real life, and that is Cat Dad.
Oh my.
Fuck. All right. Sure, Ward.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but Nalthal wasn't really even in the running.
Okay.
I mean, I will say this. The fact that you hate Brute Bomber so much just means he's a really good heel. Like, he really does a good job. Like, he's really great. He's quite an actor.
Fair.
And he's the ring on fire.
I'll give him that. He is doing his job very well when it comes to antagonizing me. All right. Brandon, for the record, where would you voted?
Fuck the Brute Bomber.
Yep. So it's Brandon and I are the only ones. At least we're united on that one. But alas, Brute Bomber wins 3-2, and Brute Bomber wins the Arcadion Division of the Husbando Hullabaloo.
Hell yeah.
Good.
Hell yeah, brother.
However,
may I interrupt and point something out? I'm looking at my notes.
You can.
I have Brandon and Brian on the same side. Anti-Brute Bomber, all 3 votes.
Yeah.
So good job, guys. Aligned.
Yeah. Common sense is sometimes more common than you'd think. All right. That brings us to the determination of who is the Husbando Hullabaloo champion for 2026. And ladies and gentlemen, all I can say is, if not now, then absolutely fucking when. Are you going to tell me that Brute Bomber is going to defeat fucking Amerik? There is no way in your minds. There is no way that I can understand anyone putting Brute Bomber over Amerik. Amerik should have won this thing a year or 2 ago, in my opinion, and he's going to win it this year with my help, I hope. I am voting for Amerik. Let's go to Meagan.
You're making it really hard to vote for Amerik.
I don't. I chose this path. If you're going to stab me in the back, then so be it.
No, it's Amerik. I can't lie.
Of course it is.
It. But like, come on, man. He's not that. Do you have no heart when you saw the little kitty cry at his corpse?
I know.
None whatsoever.
Brandon, can we make it official, please?
You're damn right we can make it official. I told you once, I told you 1,000 times, I will campaign for Amerik de Borel to win this thing until it happens or until I croak, and the former has finally, rightfully happened.
Finally.
Finally. The Brute Bomber falls and Amerik wins the tournament.
Zim, what would you have chosen?
Without a doubt, Amerik. It would have
okay. Ward?
The only one to be able to defeat, the only one who could defeat Brute Bomber was Amerik. So that is
okay, fair.
Ehrenfeld would have beat him if somebody hadn't taken him out.
It is fitting that Amerik goes 5-0 on this, a well-deserving champion. It has been too long indeed. So congratulations to Amerik, and also congratulations to Lena, the winners of our Husbando Hullabaloo and Waifu Wars. Ladies and gentlemen, loyal warriors of the arena, please take a breath. You have just witnessed the crowning of our 4th annual Waifu Wars and Husbando Hullabaloo champions. The brackets have been settled, the simping has concluded, and the thirst has been momentarily quenched.
You son of a bitch. Don't
so
you do
you
this to
thought.
Me. Oh my God.
Just when we were ready to call it to wrap and crown this year's victors supreme, the legends have returned. From the past 3 tournaments, the all-time greats storm back into the ring to settle it once and for all. Who is the ultimate Final Fantasy XIV waifu? Is it Y'shtola, the eternal queen of sass and shadow? Perhaps Vina, the radiant heart of ancient hope? Or might it just be Kryl, Charlane's fiercest scholar and pictomancer with an unbreakable spirit? All 3 are here to challenge each other and this year's champion. But what of the Husbandos? This year's king now faces 3 fandom juggernauts. Ardbert, the soul-bound warrior of resolve, Grahatia, the devoted crystal-hearted hero, and Emmett Selk, the Ascian with unmatched charisma and the bane of Brandon's existence. All 3 are ready to challenge this year's champion for eternal supremacy. So buckle up. This isn't over. Let the supreme Waifu Wars and Husbando Hullabaloo Final 4 begin.
I hate you so much right now.
Oh, God. What is happening?
I knew the minute you said it wasn't over. Oh my God. He's making us do a tournament of champions.
Oh my God.
If it 4 years in the making has come down to this, and we only have about 25 minutes to do this, so there's not going to be long debates and arguments. You go with where your heart is. You know who you're voting for, and if it is close in your heart, if it is even leaning the most little bit one way, you go where your heart leads you. That said, the bracket for this, we are going to start with the Husbando Hullabaloo.
God.
We are going to start with who I feel, and I may be proven wrong, is the number 1 seed, and that is Grahatia. And Grahatia goes up against Aymeric. So, Ward, you are a big fan of Aymeric. You are also a huge fan of Grahatia. I know this is going to be tough for you, but again, who pulls you more toward them?
With our grand adventures upon the eternal wind, I could never vote anyone else. It has to be Grahatia.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Meagan.
Jonathan Bailey's voice. It's Grahatia. It's always Grahatia. It's Grahatia forever.
Like I said, there's a reason why I think he's the number 1 seed. Zim.
It's Aymeric. Graha doesn't do it for me.
Okay. I have to go with Brandon because I know his pick.
Aymeric, and also fuck you. I know what you're about to do to me, Ro. I know what you're about to do to me.
Do you?
I'm pretty sure.
You're pretty sure, huh?
Just stick the knife in my back. Just do it.
I'll stick the knife in your back after I betray Aymeric against someone else because Graha does not move on.
Oh my God!
Yes.
What?
Don't make it about this.
Aymeric has been my favored pick over Grahatia on previous versions of this tournament.
That's him. Have I been misremembering?
And I will stick to my guns on this. Grahatia is a marvelous character, but Aymeric was my number 1 on a couple of occasions that he was involved on this, and I will stick by that.
Oh my God.
Just as Meagan and Ward stick by Grahatia, and I respect that. But 3-2, Aymeric advances.
Oh my God, there's actually justice in this world.
No.
Hold that thought, Brandon, because now we're going to Ardbert and Emmett Selk, and I'm going Emmett Selk.
Emmett Selk.
Emmett Selk.
What
the
Zim.
fuck, guys?
I thought you liked Emmett Selk.
I love them both. This is the hardest one for me ever. Are you kidding? Fuck me. I just commissioned a thing from a friend of mine to give Ardbert dad bod, and it's amazing. So I'm going with Dadbert. Screw you.
Okay. So it's 3 for Emmett Selk and 1 for Ardbert. I'm sure it's 2 for Ardbert because, Brandon, you're not voting for Emmett Selk, right?
Fuck them both, but fuck Arbert slightly less.
See,
Wow.
I knew I'd have you on my side, even if you didn't really want to. Datbert.
But Emmett Selk does advance. So just when you say there's justice in this world, it depends on your point of view.
It was win-win for me. I love them both.
That brings us to probably the most polarized decision that Brandon's ever faced, and the easiest one for him. So I'll let him start. Hey, Brandon, Emmett Selk or Amaric?
Fuck the Asian scum, Amaric.
Meagan, I actually don't know where you're going on this one.
Endwalker, it would have been Amaric. But after seeing the original Emmett Selk and fully coming to grasp with the tragedy of his character, it's Emmett Selk.
Okay. Zim.
I'm blushing because it's always been Emmett Selk. But Shadowbringer's Emmett Selk, not Endwalker Emmett Selk.
They're both the same. Shadowbringers or Endwalker's just giving us more context.
I have Catboy Emmett. I mean, wait, no, wrong player. Blushing more. Emmett Selk.
Okay. Ward. I don't know if this is clear cut for you either. Where are you going?
Well, I have to say it's like there's like an incredibly pretty boy of the modern age and the prettiest boy of the ancient age, and I'm a fan of history, so it has to go with Emmett Selk.
Okay. For the record, I would have actually chosen Amaric. So, Brandon, I am sorry, there is no justice in this world.
No, there's not.
And as it to some, it may come as no surprise, but Emmett Selk wins the ultimate tournament of champions and emerges as the winner in the Husbando Hullabaloo of champions. Congratulations, Emmett Selk. We will remember you. We will remember that you once lived.
As a cautionary tale because you're a shithead.
A sexy shithead.
All right. And that brings us to our tournament of champions for the Waifu Wars. Again, starting off with what I feel is the number one seed, though I may be surprised. This actually may be crazier for me to figure out than anything. I'm going to let Meagan start with Y'shtola versus Lena.
Y'shtola. Sorry, she's my ride or die.
Right?
Look, I love it's like Y'shtola and Graha are like my two favorite characters. That I also am like, wow, they're really hot. So
yeah,
I would like to create I could just have a Mikote harem. And like Y'shtola's great. She's a secret nerd. Like she's actually a nerd on the inside, but she like tries to hide it and like doesn't want to admit to it. And it's super cute. But she will also like spank your ass if you point it out.
Go out in front. Mom will pick you up in the Mitsubishi.
So yeah, I love a smart girl. And I love a sassy girl. I love a like please don't bring up what I did in 6th grade girl. Yeah. And she's so cute. Oh my god. The eyes and the hair and everything. And also, we're playing through Shadowbringers right now, and we're coming up on the line.
Yep.
We're on the step.
All right.
Sorry.
Zim, who are you going for?
It's got to be Y'shtola.
Okay.
Y'shtola now, Y'shtola
forever. I can't even. I've had the hots for her since day one. I don't care.
Yeah, but I liked her in that ugly potato sack she wore in Limsa Mensa.
Yep.
As a show of respect to our other guest judge, Ward, I feel like this will be the nail on the coffin. What's your vote?
Yeah, I mean, if anyone's going to be doing any sort of crossover content for Final Fantasy XIV, there's only one character that they need to make, and they have to make Y'shtola, because Y'shtola is the number one.
Yep. I get that a lot, and for me, it's not even close. I would have gone with Y'shtola myself, Brandon, is it 5-0 as far as Y'shtola versus Lena?
Yes, it is.
All right. That does not surprise me whatsoever. Lena, congratulations on winning this year, but in a tournament of champions, Y'shtola is just too mighty. Let's see who Y'shtola's combatant will be. Will Vana or Kryl get to face Y'shtola at the end? This is one where when I think waifu, for me, I think that Kryl resonates with me more as far as waifu energy goes, and not because of the sexiness, but because of everything else. Kryl's not.
Kryl's a life partner.
Yeah. Kryl is a life partner, absolutely, and I think that's why I go there. Vana is the freaking creator of the world, and is just thinking and living and acting on a whole different level. And I mean, like, she loves all of her creations or whatever like that. But yeah, I absolutely go with Kryl on this. Brandon, how about you?
It's not even a close one for me. It's gonna go. I'm gonna go with Vana.
Yep. I had a feeling on that one. Zim?
I'm gonna go with the Brute Bomber and Doom Train, please. And you make it easy to keep things short because you already give all the reasons that I would have said. I go with Kryl.
All right. And Ward.
I have to be a betrayer again. This is terrible. Because I know I was the number one Kryl fan, and like there are so many reasons to be a Kryl fan. But when you think about Vana and why she continues to persist, because she has such a love for life and she has such a desire to learn and to do more, that she couldn't return to live stream. She had to stick around. She had to do more. She has that drive that no one can compare. So it is our mommy. Our mommy will be my waifu.
All right. Will Mommy Crystal advance, or will Kryl get to face Y'shtola? Meagan, you get to decide it.
Okay, so when you have a waifu, you support them by buying merch. And I'm staring at my Kryl standee on my desk right now.
Mm-hmm. You are an artist.
I look, Vana is stunning. She has a beautiful tragic backstory and everything. But if I think about like who I would want to like hang out with and like have adventures with, it's Kryl. She's so. I have her matching hood. We could be little catcalls together.
All right. Not as unanimous by far, but Kryl still gets the edge 3-2 in this. And that brings us to our final two, Y'shtola versus Kryl. Gosh, I hope we can figure this out in 15 minutes. Hey, Ward, where are you going?
Man, I just betrayed her once. You really got to make me betray her again. Oh,
yes.
Yes. This is terrible. Okay, I will say, it's like when we bought those standees, there were two standees we bought. One was a Grauhatia and one was a Kryl, and clearly there was one for one and one for the other. And it's like my purchase.
No, they were sold out of Y'shtola. That's why we didn't get Y'shtola.
Oh my god! I still would have bought Kryl. I still would have bought Kryl.
This was at FanFest. They sold out of Y'shtola first, so we couldn't get one. I would have bought Y'shtola and a Graha if we could only have two.
I would have bought Kryl. Oh. Oh my god! This is
Since you guys are going again, can you get me a Y'shtola one?
Oh my god! So yes, I'm sorry. The reason why they sold out is because she's the best waifu. I'm sorry. It is true. It is true. It is Y'shtola. I'm sorry, Kyle.
Brandon.
Yeah, she's also my ride or die in the waifus. As much as I love everybody who's been in the tournament over the years, it's always going to come back to her. Y'shtola for me.
All right. I feel like I know where Meagan's going, so I will give Zim the opportunity to say her piece first.
So It was going to be harder than I thought it was to say what I'm about to say because I love them both so very much. But I've loved Kryl since day one. Not Kryl. See, I'm already discombobulated. Ishtola since day one. And Kryl used to irritate me in the beginning.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
So if we're going with follow your heart and what drew you the most or what pulled you the hardest, tug, Ishtola.
All right. Is the same for you, Meagan?
So when me and Ward first started playing this game, we started in Limsa, and we got to know Ishtola, and I remember my first big whoa moment was them pulling, I was like, naked kitty burrito! Pulling Ishtola out of the fucking life force. So yes, she's my ride or die. I've been a summoner main for a long time, so I've been hanging out with even her sister. I'm ready to join the fucking Rule family. Let's go. Y'shtola now, Y'shtola tomorrow, Y'shtola forever.
Yeah, it's a 5-0 easily. Kryl's great, but Y'shtola's just fucking Y'shtola, you know? She is the best. If you did do a crossover with Final Fantasy 14, she is the character that you bring into that crossover. She is. It's funny that the characters most remembered from Final Fantasy Online games are both black mages, basically. Yeah, Y'shtola is.
I love that she didn't start that way. Like Y'shtola was like, "I'm a healer," and then eventually she was like, "Excuse me, fuck you." Blows up your shit.
She does win 5-0 and will, I think, forever reign undefeated. I just can't see anyone ever taking her crown ever without perishing. So congratulations to Y'shtola and congratulations, Emmett Selk. The winners of the Final Four Tournament of Champions, as it were. And what, in a way, this is a surprise to everyone here, is basically the way that I end the Waifu Wars and Husbando Hullabaloo as we know it. I feel like this is a solid ending point. I do have a plan for next year's, but it's going to be a different format. It's not going to be bracket elimination, but I think you guys will find it fun. But the bracket tournaments come to an end with this. Y'shtola and Emmett Selk forever reign.
Wow.
Oh, I didn't know this was going to be the last one.
Would you have changed your vote?
It's
for the
trial.
We tried.
You did try.
It should be Miko forever.
Thank you all, Word and Zim. Thank you for participating in this. I hope you'll join us next year as well. And I appreciate your insight and your contribution. You guys are both fun to have on. Thank you very much.
Always a pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you.
Zim, if people want to get in contact with you about Final Fantasy 14 stuff, is there a way that they can do so?
Dude, I would love it if people would get in contact with me and tell me what they thought of the waifu and husbando choices and who they would have picked. They can find me on Blue Sky, and it's just zim, zim, dot whatever the hell the rest of the Blue Sky stuff is.
All right. Ward, as always, I know people can reach you through Meagan, so we'll get to Meagan. Yeah. We'll get to Meagan next. Meagan, where can people find you on the interwebs?
I am currently most active on TikTok, and I am Catmom Meagan, all one word. Meagan is spelled Meagan. Come see my silly little cartoons about MSQ shenanigans and also like the Resident Evil cartoon recently.
Awesome. And Brandon, when you are not mourning the victory of Emmett Selk, where can people find you?
I'm on Blue Sky at TheBMatt, TheBMatt, followed by all the usual whatever Blue Sky nonsense. Seriously, can we please eliminate that? That's getting old. You can also read my various D&D related writings at yourquestlog.wordpress.com. And speaking of D&D, you can catch 4 out of the 5 people on this show currently on the Plus 5 D&D podcast, where I think we may have lost someone very precious to us.
God.
It was a cliffhanger. We'll see what happens after that cliffhanger. It was surprising. It did not go the way I expected. We'll see how that turns out. All I have to say before I finish up here is, can you folks listening, can you just hear the sadness and dejection in Brandon's voice? just the tears, the bitterness.
To be fair, the thing that I had a hard stop for is to go eat barbecue with an old friend of mine, and I'm really, really hungry.
Take it out on the ribs, man. Take it out on the ribs.
I hope you enjoy that barbecue. As for myself, you can contact me by contacting the show, which is a podcastreborn@gmail.com, or you can find us at a podcast reborn on Blue Sky. We're a part of Bonus Roll Productions. You can go to bonusroll.gg for more about that. Theme music is usually provided by Husky by the Geek. I'll still provide a link to his YouTube channel, but the music you heard today was mostly Final Fantasy XIV music, which of course belongs to Square Enix, and no copyright infringement is intended. That is going to do it for the Tournament of Champions, for the Waifu Wars and Husbando Hullabaloo. For Meagan, for Brandon, for Ward, for Zim, and of course for Butterscotch and Bonbon, this is Brian Black. Till next time, may your loot rolls be high, your glamour fantastic, and your duties always complete. Brandon.
We had some discussion about black mages. Let's go over to red mages and ask, why are red mages good writers?
They really know how to read?
Because they're verbose.
Verbose. Oh,
I was gonna be.
Yep.
I was gonna be like, they're well read.
No, well read. There you go.
I was just expecting it to be
That's why I was looking.
a Wicked Thunder thigh comment joke.
Yeah.
Not the best work.
We're all just thinking about the thighs.
Yeah, just hypnotized by thighs.
Just went quiet for a second while just like
We're hypnotized.
Folks, next episode, FanFest prediction extravaganza. Hope to see you there. Take care.